Hello everybody, Tarek37 here, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords of Sword content mod. We are still on the Ravager, still trying to, you know, do our thing. Running around. See if I can't get the Proton Core. I think I'll end up having to talk to somebody else about this. I have a feeling I can't just get the Proton Core, unfortunately. But hey. Let's find out. Missile Bay. Need to find an override console. I think I was right. Oh, wait, no. Here we are. Override emergency sequence. And now we should be able to grab the Proton Core. Remove it. Alrighty then. Now we just gotta find the last place to put the bomb and then deal with Nihilus, and then we get off this ship, because you can't leave. Even if you set all the proton bombs, you have to beat Nihilus yourself. You can't just explode the ship, because he's probably expecting it, let's be honest. Let's see. Hey, Tobin.
Have you come to kill me? The final insult. Stripping Onderon, my soldiers, my home from me, only to have me die here.
Tobin? What happened to you?
He happened. The hunger that fills this vessel. It is power, but it consumes without end. It is that power we felt on Onderon, that Vaklu felt. It was an echo, too strong to ignore.
Ugh. Looks like someone's immersed themselves in the dark side. So you gave in to it.
General Vaklu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again, he came with his power, his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do. Nothing the Queen could do to stop us.
And nothing you could do to stop him.
I have served the wrong master. He cares nothing for Onderon, its soldiers, its people. Everything exists to feed his will. I came here, to this dead ship, and now he will not permit me to leave.
This ship seems familiar.
This ship, it is a graveyard of a terrible battle. Everything on it slowly dies, as long as he hungers.
It is the way of all life that serves him. In his presence, all life dies.
This ship is from Malachor. This Sith Lord of yours bolsters his fleet with ships from that world? He's nothing more than a scavenger.
I think he is of that place. If so, then his power may be great indeed. Greater than I had thought.
Tobin, why did your master come here?
The master suffers. If he cannot feed, then the hunger begins to consume him. The planet, Telos, he may feed on something upon its surface to sustain him a while longer.
But there's nothing here. Telos is a near-dead world.
You think to lie to me still? I will not be deceived again. I told him, you know, what the old woman told me. I told him of the Academy here, of the Jedi here. I could not have kept it from him, even if I had wanted to.
Old woman? Kreia?
He means that Jedi witch you travel with, Kreia.
I mean,
Yes.
I knew that. I
The
actually
old
did know
woman
that, and
on
I imagine my
Onderon.
character knew that too.
She
with his
spoke
intelligence
of
and
the Jedi
wisdom, but
Academy
whatever.
here on Telos, and my master was forced to come here.
There are no Force users here except us, dude.
Then her lies will mean the planet's destruction. He will destroy all of Telos. He will turn it to fire again and crush the planet beneath him. He will devour them all, murder them all.
If there are no Jedi here, then my lord cannot feed his hunger. He will destroy the planet, the station. He will cleanse it of life. Even if the people below are not Force sensitive, the small amount he can feed on from the mass destruction of the station and the life on the planet will sustain him a while longer. And if there are no Jedi below, He will have no other choice.
And if we deny him Telos?
Then he will suffer. Without something to sustain him, I do not know what will happen.
I think Kreia knows. She's been drawing him out. If she leads Telos to your lord, maybe she wanted him to come here and find nothing.
He will create nothing. He will end this place. Your old woman has killed this planet, and with it, countless other worlds that depend on its survival. You could not stop him even if you wanted to. And you cannot escape either. If the Force runs through you, he will feed on it when Citadel Station dies. Your time, your life, will end here.
Where can I find your master?
On the bridge. He waits on the bridge.
Is he waiting for us?
Waiting for you? No, he does not wait for you.
I do not believe he knows his ship has been boarded. And if he did, he would not care. The extent of his power cannot be put into words, and his perceptions have grown as well. To him,
You are dust motes in a storm, a grain upon the beach, and as insignificant as a body that orbits the graveyard of Malachor. Fight him if you will, but if he turns his power upon you, you will be destroyed.
What about his ship?
This ship, is it his weakness? It should not exist, yet it cruises the darkness between the stars. He tore it from the mass shadows of Malachor, along with his fleet. That is a measure of his power.
The ship is barely holding itself together. The structural damage should have destroyed it long ago.
He holds it together. And he keeps us all alive. Just enough. Like rotworms within a dying beast.
More Jedi tricks.
Sith tricks.
Not Jedi. Not Jedi at all.
If he's so powerful, why hasn't he stopped us then? We've attacked his ship, killed his soldiers, and he's done nothing.
It is because he sees planets, stars, not people. To him, the planet below, the station with its teeming life, only that is massive enough to demand his attention.
I'm here to kill your master. Either help me or stand aside.
There is nothing to be done, except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you, and your last moments shall be of shadow and pain.
If you would save Onderon, traitor, then listen to me. Once he destroys Telos, then Onderon will be among those he will destroy next.
Onderon? But there's no longer any need.
He has touched Onderon, and he will come back for it.
You are right. As long as he exists, Onderon is in danger. The galaxy is in danger. What would you have me do?
I need someone to set off the proton cores on this vessel when we give the signal.
Go report to the target site, Colonel. I'll let my men know you're coming. And if you try anything stupid, they'll shoot you dead.
I will do as you ask, for Onderon's sake.
Alright.
such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten.
Small act, nothing more.
It may seem that way, but perhaps it can become much more. I'm sorry, I did not mean to speak of it.
No, speak your mind. I wish to hear it.
Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes. But I have said enough, and you do not need my counsel. Your actions should, as always, be your own.
Thawne's robe and a Zabrak blaster carbine. Thawne, I believe, is a Jedi Master. Whispering. Let's see. Thawne's robe. Search the light side. Gives you force focus for. Oh, I see. It gives you the first level of the three. It gives you the first level of the three class-specific feats. So, Force Jump from the Jedi Guardian, Force Focus from the Jedi Consular, and Force Immunity to Stun from the Jedi Sentinel. And only a neutral person can wear Jolie Bindo's robes. Oh no. Because Jolie Bindo was so neutral. Okay, not the right place. And it must be one of these side passages here, if one of the ones that are exposed to space, like this one.
You've reached one of the target sites.
Yep. It should be the last one, which means there's only one
Alarming
thing
signal
left
received,
to do.
Mando. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can destroy the ship on your command.
We still have to kill the master of the ship, or Telos is finished anyway. Now it's time. I don't think there's anything left on the ship to explore. I think we've hit everything. Which means I should save the game. Let's go. It's time. Go to the bridge. Would you guys mind just letting us on the bridge? I mean, you're all dying anyway, because apparently Nihilus is basically barely. So I'd recommend just, you know. Oh god. I think there's actually gonna be some more fighting on our way to the bridge. Come to think of it, if I'm remembering correctly, or I might be remembering later on in on Malachor V. I hope it's just a straight shot from the bridge. I don't want to have to go through. No. Well, guys. It's gonna be a bit of a fight to get to this. Chemicals and a life support pack. I don't know if there's a medical lab on this ship. How long has this been here? Pure Rylith power sword. I swear I don't remember that being there. Alright. Anyway. Keep forgetting my security skills enough for lockers, but not enough for doors. Anybody here? Or is this just a storage room? Alright. Well, storage room's still useful. I swear, with all the shields we got, we really could probably power a shield. Create a shield that could cover a ship. Have an overshield on on the Evan Hawk. Okay. I wonder if I should give Thesis the drain life power, since she doesn't seem to actually be suffering too much. Oh, hey! Lightsaber user. Oh, hey! The lightsaber user actually, of Force user actually was able to resist the Force waves. Well, unfortunately, it did not help me that way. Good gravy. Disruption gloves. Interesting. Alright. Yes, we're moving on. Hey! Man, that one... These guys are really good at avoiding... resisting the... Not good enough, Let's see what's over here. It's more guys or more storage. Looks like more storage. Alright then. Felinar armor. Just loot this ship while Telos, the lives of everyone on Telos hangs in the balance. Okay, those can't be the real Freyr Warblades because I already picked up one earlier. So They're just replicas at this point. Apparently good enough replicas to actually be used as weapons, but not... Okay. I think this is actually gonna be it. Okay. It is time. Force Enlightenment. Have that ready?
This door leads to the bridge and my former master. If you wish to gather your strength, this is the last time.
I'm ready. Let's end this. I think the music changed or stopped. I have come of my own choice. Jesus is not part of this.
No, do not harm him. I am the one who has betrayed you. I am the one who should suffer. I will return to you. But please, do not harm him. Do not what you did to me. I beg you.
No. Your loyalty is to me now, and your battle is with me. Kreia has lied to you. There are no Jedi here. You have sensed it. If you use your power here, you will only exhaust yourself. Become vulnerable, and she has won. Your victory against her has been for nothing. Ooh. Heartburn. Even now, the hunger is consuming you, just as Kreia knew it would. Alright, first, Force Enlightenment. Alright, and now let's try Force Wave to see if he can resist it. He can. But we are still far more dangerous. I think. I hope. Yeah, looks like it. I think we are more dangerous because we've got 3 different things stacking. Now what? Ooh, we used a max level force screen to throw us all back.
He is too powerful.
You're his link to this place. Can you disrupt that link somehow?
I will try.
Yay.
I cannot hold him for long.
Alright. Alright, hold on. Force Enlightenment. And then spam flurry. Spam it. Having trouble there now? Trouble actually doing this one. Just more damage than you can deal. Yeah. Whew. Force Enlightenment doesn't last long, but it lasts long enough.
What the hell are you doing up there? We need to get off this ship. Now!
Jesus, what are you doing?
I with the Force and my eyes.
If it will give you some peace visas, do it. What did you see when you looked at him?
A man, nothing more. You are my master now, and I will follow wherever your path takes you. My path is at an end.
Then let this ship die as it should have years ago. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, what the?
Canderous, are you all right?
Get away from me. I don't need your help. Just leave me here.
Canderous, the Force lies in all living things. I have watched my people die. You will survive. You have no choice. You have been wounded before and lived, Mandalorian. Rise. Many battles do you still have left in you.
You sound like Revan at the end.
Yeah, this was
Do you
so
know
content as
what
well.
she told me in those last days on the Outer Rim? That the Mandalorian Wars were our doom, and that we had been deceived. That it had never been our decision to wage war on the Republic. Revan said the Mandalorians didn't invade the Republic space 10 years ago because it was our choice. We were tricked. Our entire people sacrificed as pawns. I never knew it.
I guess
She
I was
said
wrong.
there was a war coming.
They
That it was
they
waiting
said it
out
in
the
the restored
unknown
content of this
regions,
game that the whole
in
thing
the
was the
dark,
Sith thing.
waiting for us
Again.
to destroy each other.
A war? This war?
No, not this one. Another one. More terrible. Against an evil we couldn't begin to comprehend. A war of belief that had been fought for thousands of years. Revan went off to fight it.
And left you here.
Revan was one of the greatest military leaders in the galaxy. In history. She knew what she was doing. And I always follow orders.
I'm not saying that Revan wasn't great and all, but I just get very tired of how often, like, people basically worship the Revan of KOTOR 1, and it's just like, oh my gosh, please. Anyway, I don't know. I guess mobility. Actually, am I wrong about his armor? I just want to see. If the armor. There it is. Does it come with a? I don't see anything about a stealth field here. I was just wondering if maybe I was wrong and he had a stealth field generator on his armor, but I guess he doesn't. Yeah, we're gonna go with wisdom again, even though I don't think we have anything that bumps wisdom up enough. An odd number, I mean, to, you know. Reminds me, you're Jedi support, even though I don't know if you're gonna be doing much, because I'm pretty sure the only thing left is to get off the ship. So, that's what we're doing, we're getting off the ship. And then it's off to Malachor V. don't really have too much to say at this point. When the game gets this serious, I'm just kind of, you know, don't know what to say. Never went through this door. I don't think it matters. I think this is our exit point. Yep. You wish to leave? Yep, let's get out of here. And I'll be sure to include that, definitely. Hey, emergency lights are off. We're back to regular lights. Whew.
Admiral Onasi wanted to speak with you, sir.
Did he say what about?
As I understand it, there was something private he wished to ask you. Concerning a mutual acquaintance, I believe is how he put it.
Very well, lead on.
It's a little beat up, but it's still home. I wasn't able to be here to protect it when the Sith attacked the first time. This time you gave me a second chance. I owe you.
Ren said you wanted to speak to me about a mutual acquaintance?
I've read your records, how the Jedi sentenced you for doing what you believed. You wandered past the Outer Rim during your exile. I ask you, did you find any trace of Revan?
No, I did not see her again. Actually, did you know her?
I served with her, like you did. And we had to part, like you did.
Why?
She said that there were places where she had to walk where I could not go. Places that she could not bring those she loved. I've waited for her to come back for almost 4 years. It doesn't get any easier.
Cannot give up hope.
I would have done anything she asked. And when she told me to stay here, to try to keep the Republic strong, that was the hardest thing of all.
Republic strong? Why?
I don't know, but it was important to her. She said that she believed something had been behind the Mandalorian Wars, that it hadn't been the Mandalorians' choice to attack the Republic. Whatever it was, I think she went off to find it, to fight it.
How did you know Revan?
It was near the end of the Jedi Civil War, when it seemed like we were going to lose everything. We met on a Republic warship called the Endar Spire. It was being
Spoilers
attacked
for
from
KOTOR
Terrace,
1.
and the Sith had stormed the ship. We saved the Republic, but it was like the war didn't end for her. She would keep remembering things that she had done, and it kept driving her. And she kept using it as a wall between us. And I think she finally remembered something terrible she had done during the Mandalorian Wars, and she went to put an end to it. She left without warning. She didn't say where, only that it was to a place where she could not take anyone she loved. And here you return, with her ship, without her.
Revan's ship?
Yes, wherever she went, your ship's been there. If you return to that place, if you find some trace of Revan...
Do you want me to tell you what I find?
No. Simply tell her that Darth Nihilus is waiting for her.
Okay.
Safe journey, exile.
Anyway, yeah, after you leave, if you said that Revan was a
When they lose their
man,
lives, like I
then
lost my
Cartho Nasi would
and
talk to
Malachor V.
Basil Shan afterwards.
and Father left me.
Assuming you said that
Left us
Revan was
all
light.
when he
Otherwise,
lost all that he loved
it
at
gets a bit
Malachor
weird.
V.
If you said that Revan went
We go
dark
now, my
after
master,
the events
to
of
that dark
KOTOR 1.
place which made you. Where you gained your ship, your troops. Your ship, my prison, that you dragged from the gravity well at Malachor V.
Wish I'd never met him. Wish I'd died there. That the storms had dragged me down into Malachor V.
We will not surrender. We will not die, like we did on Malachor V.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor V. Now Malachor V comes to us, and I wish to face it this last time. You know where you must go. It calls to you still.
It is the heartbeat of the past.
And she must be stopped, there, now, or she will bring the screams of Malachor V to the galaxy. just as we carry the echo all this way.
Gonna have to try to remember what all cutscenes play. It's gonna be difficult. Hey, Darth Kreia. Dropped an entire group of Sith assassins. That could have been real helpful on Paragus. Well, I guess she technically didn't have her full power at that point. I guess she got it all back by now.
It has been some time.
Immediately ready to kill her.
You were a fool to return. I spared you once. I will not do so again.
Spare me? Ah, yes. No, you simply did not learn the lesson I sought to teach. That your strength is as meaningless as the strength of my hand.
Why have you returned?
Because now I understand why the exile did what he did. There is much to be done.
Still manipulating people, Kreia. Still manipulating.
Master, he is here.
I know.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You are to do nothing. When he arrives, bring him before me.
He will not survive Malachor.
What will you do with him, my master?
You know what I shall do. You, who wear my teachings so well. I will break him. He is a blank slate upon which my teachings may be written, as I intended for you so long ago. Leave me. Await the arrival of the exile. When he comes, bring him before me.
We all know that that's not gonna happen. Alright, with that, we're on Malachor V, people. Sam and Hawk, and we're all alone. Next time we explore Malachor V, deal with every beast on this planet. That's very, very important that we do that. And then move on to deal with Kreia / Darth Treya and Darth Sion. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and hope you have a great day. Bye.